Have you ever pondered over the idea of how the world could look like if we could harness the power of the sun more efficiently? Imagine a world where solar power is the primary source of energy, where the sun doesn't just brighten our day, but also powers it. We begin this journey in the early 20th century, a time when humanity was just starting to understand the potential of the sun's energy. An era where thinkers and innovators were fascinated by the idea of a clean, abundant, and renewable source of energy. The first patents for solar cells were filed back in 1914, but the high cost and low efficiency of these early models made them impractical for widespread use. Yet the seeds of a solar revolution were sown, and over the century, they would grow into a forest of innovation. Fast forward to the 1950s. The space race is heating up, and both superpowers are looking for reliable power sources for their satellites. This necessity leads to the development of the first practical solar cells. Though still expensive, the need for reliable, long-lasting power in space outweighs the cost. As the decades roll on, the efficiency of solar cells improves, and their cost decreases. By the turn of the 21st century, solar power is no longer a dream, but a rapidly growing reality. Now, it's December 2023, and solar power is more accessible than ever. Solar panels adorn rooftops, solar farms dot the landscapes, and solar-powered devices are commonplace. We're living in the dawn of a solar age, yet there is still so much potential to tap into. The sun showers the earth with more energy in an hour than humanity uses in a whole year. If we could capture just 1% of that energy, we could power the entire planet. The story of solar power is one of innovation, determination, and a dream of a brighter, cleaner future. It's a tale that began over a century ago and is still being written today. In this video, we've journeyed through the history of solar power, from its humble beginnings in the early 20th century to the booming industry it is today. We've seen how the space race spurred the development of practical solar cells, and how improvements in efficiency and reductions in cost have made solar power accessible to all. We've also glimpsed the future of solar power, a future where the sun doesn't just light our world, but powers it too. A future that is within our grasp if we continue to innovate, invest, and believe in the power of the sun.